Hi everybody, my name's Mrs. Lightfoot. I'm one of the prep teachers here at Essex Heights. We understand that you can't come into the school to do transition at the moment, so we've made this video transition just for you. We hope you like all the activities and we hope you like meeting the prep teachers.
Mrs. Bright here. Today we're going to read a story and then do a super cool craft activity to follow. And I'll show you how to do that after the story. The story today is called Spot Goes to a Party. You might be familiar with the Spot books, the Lift the Flaps. They're really fun. Spot goes to a party. Here's a letter for you, Spot. May I open it, Mum? Lovely manners, Spot. Wonder what's in the letter. Who's it from? Spot opens a letter and it says, please come to my fancy dress party. Love from Helen. So Spot says, Helen, I hope Tom and Steve are going. Tom and Steve are Spot's friends. What will you wear, Spot? And Spot goes into his cupboard and says, my cowboy suit. Do you have a favourite dress up that you like to wear? Here's something else for your costume. Thanks, Mum. What's she got? Oh, a little horse a cowboy can ride on. Hello, where's Helen? Who do you think might be under here? I'm here, Spot. There's Helen. Hello, Tina. Have you seen Tom? Not yet. Have a cake. Betsy, is Steve here yet? I don't know. Let's dance. Sounds like a fun party. Why are you looking under the table, Spot? He says, I can hear something. Let's lift under the table and see what he can hear. Boo! Oh, it's a little mouse eating all the crumbs. Hello, Spot. Who said that? Do you know who might be under here? I did. It's Steve. Hello, Steve. Who else is in there? Guess. It's me, Tom. Want a ride? Spot, what a surprise. Howdy, Mum. It was a great party. All right, so today's activity, we're going to make a little puppet of Steve the monkey. Okay, so in your pack you would have received a monkey cutout stencil thing, a circle and an icicle stick. You will also need a glue stick, scissors and some pencils and maybe a texter and a texter. That's the texter I'm using. So firstly, what we want to do is take our stencil, and these are the ears and these are the monkey's eyes, and we need to put in a nose and a mouth. So I'm going to draw my nose on my monkey and then draw a big smiley mouth. So I've drawn my nose, just a little circle under the eyes, and then I've got a smiley mouth. Now you may like to colour your monkey in, so I'm going to choose I might colour some brown ears. Then we need to take the scissors and carefully cut our monkey face out. around the lines, keeping my eyes on the page, and cut one out, and then cutting out the 2 ears. One ear, and my second ear. And now we get the paste and put the paste on the back of our monkey face, and take your yellow circle and you want to position it and paste it on like this. And then we take our ears, and on the coloured bit just at the very bottom put a little bit of paste, and then stick it on and maybe count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we get the other ear, put a bit of paste on the bottom of it, and then put it on this side of the monkey. So he's got to count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And last of all, we've got to attach our icy pole stick to the back of our monkey. So putting a little bit of glue on our icy pole stick, and then sticking the glue side on the back of the monkey and counting to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And there we have it, Steve the monkey. Alrighty, I hope you had fun. Have fun making these. I'll see you later. Bye.
Miss Davies here, and I'm going to be going through an activity for you to do. So in your packs you will have a puzzle template. Yours will be on coloured pieces of paper or card, and I'm going to go through how we're going to make our very own puzzle. So the things that you will need some coloured pencils or textures, you will need some scissors, and you'll need your template. And the other thing you'll need is a very creative mind. So make sure you've gone and got your creative mind and you've got that. All right. So the very first thing you need to do, you need to have a think about something you would like to draw. So whatever you draw, it needs to be something that you can then put back together. I'm going to draw a flower because it's spring and all the flowers are out and it makes me really happy. So I'm going to start off by I'm going to get a yellow, and I'm going to do a yellow circle in the middle of my puzzle piece, and I'll show you in a moment. Alright, so I've got my yellow middle of my flower, and I've just put it just in the middle of my puzzle, so you can see that there. So I'm not really worrying about the lines on the puzzle at the moment because that's just where I'm going to cut along eventually. Now, my favourite colour is purple, so I'm going to make my flower purple. So I need to do the petals now. So I'm just going to draw them like I normally would. I'm going to make them nice and big too. Alright, so I've got my petals. And now I need to colour it in, otherwise it's going to be too tricky to put back together again. But I might actually use some. I've got a crayon here. So you can really take your time to colour in the lines. Choose some of your favourite colours. Makes our puzzle really beautiful. So you can see here I've got my purple flower. There's something missing. I need the stem. So I need to get a green texture. And I need to draw the stem. Alright, so the next thing I need to do the leaves. So I've got 2 leaves. I made them a different colour just to make it a little bit different. Alright, so I've got my flower finished. So you can see here now, you might want to add a little bit more detail to yours as well, and that would be okay. So I'm going to do a black line around the middle of my flower so that it's really clear that it's the middle. And I'm also going to do some little dots for the nectar that the bees get. And then the other thing you could do, because I've got a white background here, you could also decorate the background of yours. So I'm going to put some little grass along the bottom here. And then I'll make my sky really nice and blue. My puzzle is all finished there. So now what I need to do, now that I've coloured in, I'm going to make sure I put all my things away. Now I need my scissors. So the very first thing you're going to do is cut around the outside of the square. So you cut around the outside. So follow the black line. And you're going to really carefully see how I've followed that black line. Now I'm going to go across the top. And you've got to hold it still with your other hand. Sometimes there's a little bit of white left on, so you just cut the rest off. Alright, keep cutting around until you've got your square puzzle. Then the next part of the cutting is a little bit trickier because we have to make it, they're not straight lines. So you've got your square puzzle cut out there, so you remove your scraps. Now what we need to do, we need to follow the black lines. We're going to cut around the black lines to make our puzzle pieces. So it doesn't really matter which one you start at, but it does mean that you have to turn your page around to make the puzzle piece. See how I'm turning my paper? That's to help me with the cutting out around the black line. You might need to get an adult to help you with this part. I wonder what picture you are going to do. You might decide to draw yourself, or you might just decide to draw your favourite animal. Alright, now I've got 4 pieces of paper that are going to make my puzzle. So now I need to try and put it together. So I've got 2 greens and I've got 2 blues. So I need to try and fit those together. Don't think that works like that. Oh, that one doesn't work. Oh, that might go together. Oh, that does work. I'm going to turn it around so that you can see what I'm doing. Oh, now, does that one go there? No. Oh, it might go there though. And I've got one last piece that I need to put in. And now I've got my flower. So you can see here that my flower is put back together. So now what I might do is I might get a Ziploc bag because I want to keep my puzzle for other things as well. Maybe when people can come over to my house, I can show them the puzzle. So I'm going to put it in a Ziploc bag, and I've got my puzzle done. I hope you enjoy making your puzzle today, preps. Bye!
That was an awesome puzzle you created. I love it. So what we do when we're in a transition session or next year when you're at school is we do a little bit of work. Sometimes we sit at our tables and work, sometimes on the floor, and then we need to have a break. We need to move our bodies. So here's a little activity for you to do to move your bodies. I wonder if you can copy me or follow the instructions. What you need is things around to be in a lounge room or have things in your house. A couple of cushions would be good, and maybe a table or a chair. Spread them out around your house. All right, the first thing we're going to do is I want you to do 5 star jumps. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I want you to find a table or a chair and I want you to crawl under it. Don't hit your head. Can you get under like me? Awesome. And now I want you to jump on the cushions if you put them out, or you can pause the video and put some cushions out. How many jumps can you do? 1, 2. All right, now I want you to run to your house and touch something red. What did you find? Now I want you to run to your house and touch something green. Awesome. Now I want you to find a seat. I want you to sit down and jump up. Great job. All right, now, can you find your favourite teddy bear? I've got a few here. I've also got a flamingo. And I want you to give your teddy bear a really big cuddle. And I want you to grab your teddy bear's arms and spin him around 2 times. 1, 2. Great job. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to go into a little ball. Move the cushions if you've got a cushion. Can you go into a little ball? Great. And go forwards and backwards. Forwards and backwards. Wonderful. Oh, now, sitting up with me, tapping your head 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Fantastic. Blinking your hands 2 times. 1, 2. You can blink your eyes at the same time if you want to. Let's see if we can shrug our shoulders. Can we do it 6 times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give yourself a pat on the back. 1, 2, 3. Well done, me. Great job. On to the next activity.
Hi everyone, thank you for joining me today. My name's Miss Misso and I'm one of the prep teachers here at Essex Heights Primary School, and I'm so excited that I get to do this activity with you. So this activity is called the Smiley Face Directions activity, and we're going to have a go at making some different faces by drawing. So hopefully you have some drawing pencils handy. I've got my crayons here. I've even got some texters here, and make sure in your pack that you got all your different things for your activities, that you take out this activity sheet, and you can do this as you're listening to me if you like. Now this activity sheet, we need to make some different faces, and to help us, I thought we would warm our faces up and make some faces, some silly faces as well, before we did our drawing. Now these books that I've got here come from this box, and it's called the When I'm Feeling series. Now this is usually filled with books, and here are the books here, and they're all about feelings. And often when we're feeling something, feeling an emotion, we show it on our face. So this book is When I'm Feeling Angry. Do you think you can make an angry face? Oh, that's a bit scary. And the next one is When I'm Feeling Scared. Can you make a scared face? I wonder if you're scared of anything. What makes you feel scared? The next one is When I'm Feeling Loved. That's a really special feeling. When I'm feeling loved, it should make you feel really good. The next one is When I'm Feeling Kind. I wonder when you've been kind to someone. The next one is When I'm Feeling Happy. Big smiley faces. And the last one is When I'm Feeling Sad. And if you can see, this little rabbit has some tears. We do cry sometimes when we're feeling sad, but we're going to write we're going to draw, some of these emotions and feelings up onto our faces here. Now, hopefully you can see them. They are yellow, so they're a little bit faint, but on your worksheet, you should be able to see them nice and clearly. So we're going to do number 1, because there is 4. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. So I'm going to get, I might start with pink. Okay, I'm going to pick one of the feelings. I might do happy. So happy, we have a big smile. I'm going to do a big curved line for a smiley face. Now, I'm not sure if you can see that. I might hold that a bit closer. Can you see that? A big smiley face. So you can add, if you want to do happy, you could add a big smiley face to yours. Next one, I might pick blue. I might do a sad face. And usually when we're sad, our mouths go down, and sometimes our eyebrows go down as well. So I'm going to do a big sad face. Now I might use a darker blue. Let's see if this one is better. That's better. A darker blue, and sometimes our eyebrows go down like that. Can you see this one? A very sad one. Okay, now I haven't added noses onto my faces, so you might want to be adding some noses onto yours. Now the next one I'm going to do is angry. Now angry. When we're angry, our eyebrows go down, our forehead goes down. Sometimes we scrunch our mouth up. Wonder if you can make an angry face. Let's see if I can have a go at making an angry face. You have a go on your worksheet and see if you can make an angry face. Now, you don't have to use the same color. You might want to use different colors. Angry face. Can you see my angry face? Got a big frown on. Now, my last one. What should I do for this one? I might do a shocked face. I was going to do kind, but I might do one that we don't have a book of. A shock. You might get a fright, and your mouth might be open sometimes when you get a shock. So I'm going to do dark green and do a circle. It's got a shock. So hopefully you were able to join along, or you might want to do your own smiley faces and adding your own feelings onto your smiley faces at home. And you might even want to add some other details, like put some hair on your faces. You might want to give them some ears, a nose, some eyelashes, even some teeth, a neck, all those different things. So you might want to add to this when I finish this video. So I hope you had fun, and thank you for joining me today. Bye everyone.
We really hope that you loved these transition activities as much as we did. We can't wait to see you in school very soon. You're going to be in prep next year, and you are so ready, and we are so excited to welcome you into our school here at Essex Heights. We look forward to seeing you. You can watch this video a few times if you like, and do the activities a few times too. We'll see you soon. Bye.